Hello and welcome to the only podcast that gives you spoilers without us caring about it. This is Jobless Weebs number 65. I mean, we do, but we don't do it with bad intentions, okay?
Exactly.
So
we like to deep dive into
we
these.
deep dive, we give spoilers in hopes that you want to watch those animes if you haven't watched them. And if you have, just, I guess, rate of God tier anime taste or garbage taste. But yeah, I'm Marco the Big Brown Mexican, and with me today,
Brian,
awesome. How are you, Brian?
doing really well. Well, really well in the sense that I think I'm doing okay and I'm still going, so hopefully things will continue to be okay.
I'm breathing.
Yeah, I'm breathing. I got things to do, and yeah, looking forward to that.
Yeah, I mean,
Mostly watching anime and playing video games, so oh yes, it's fulfilling.
as long as we can do that, I guess we're doing great.
Oh yeah.
We're just having first world problems
Oh yeah, first world. Yikes.
like lag or not having enough time to watch anime because we have to work.
Exactly. Yep.
But oh boy, I mean, we're getting almost
Yeah.
ready to start the new season of
Yeah.
anime. A few of them have already started. Like My Master Doesn't Have a Tail and Reincarnated as a Sword.
Yep. I started that one. Love it.
Yeah.
The freaking sword just flying everywhere. Oh, it's great. Yeah. Next, I really want to see the vendor machine animated.
vending machine,
The vending machine. Yep.
Oh boy. I think they did announce.
They
They announced
did.
I think they
Yes,
did
they
announce
did.
an
Yeah,
anime
they
for
announced it.
2023, right?
Yeah, so a while, but it is.
we will
announced
definitely
for
be
sure.
covering it.
We will. But yeah, for now, some good ones are starting, and we're probably looking into a few of them.
Yeah, we're coming to a close for the summer. Sorry, I was gonna say fall, but we're coming to a close for summer.
Yeah, closing summer.
We're starting fall, but before we do that, we have
Ooh, yeah.
most of the time we still have these couple of days where there's
Yeah.
nothing to watch, or so we say.
Oh, sure, because there's always so much more. But
Yeah.
yeah, we're kind of like in a transition phase right
Yeah.
now.
So if you don't have anything to watch, or if any of the new animes that have come out or the ones that are still going are not to your taste, we're gonna talk today about one that just clearly left its mark. I think it's one of Kyoto Animation's best works, and it's been almost like 13 years
Oh yeah.
since it came out.
Yep, over a decade, and we still feel its impact to this day.
Yeah, it does. I was checking it. So the anime that we're gonna talk about today,
Yeah.
it's called K-On!
Yeah.
And let me tell you, those K-On!, they are the queens of moe.
Oh, they really are. They're like the epitome of high school girls, but totally moe. Oh, it's so
Yeah,
great.
totally cute
Oh,
to
it's
see.
so great.
Because before that, the anime came out on spring of 2009.
There you go.
And it's interesting because back at the time in 2009, especially around those times, that was like the golden age for anime.
Ooh, yes.
Mainly for
early
shonen.
2000.
Because
Yes.
in that same spring of
Early
2009, we had Brotherhood, FMA. So it's like
Which
that,
was
that was
big,
also a
of
big one,
course.
which
Oh,
still is like you go to conventions, you still see people cosplaying as Ed and Al
yes.
or the dog,
It-
which we're not gonna
crap.
cover.
Oh no. Yeah. Yes. Like it's just huge what was happening back then, and for this to come out at this time or at that time, it just is awesome because it was different. And well, it's Would you kind of call K-On! An idol anime?
Probably not. It's a music, definitely, of course.
Absolute music one.
But I think that K-On! Opened the doors for idol animes, especially for the one that we know best, the series that is still running, even though it's not the same. It's Love Live.
Exactly, because so many iterations come out, and it's always expanding.
I think that K-On! Can like redefine the way that music anime could be done, because it was like, it's the love of music and just like everyday stuff, because it's a slice of life, but it's not seinen. And back in the the 2000s, a lot of the slice of life or music ones that were kind of like slice of life were seinen. And some of the examples that we have are Nodame Cantabile, which is also from 2008 or 2009. We have Beck, that it's one of the classic ones, and that's a rock one. That's from the early 90s, I believe, or early 2000s. We also have Nana.
Well, there you go.
And that's a few years before. I think that's from 2007, 2006, something like that.
Okay. Yeah, that one still has like the hard edges and very, very very like seinen, maybe even josei, but two women doing music, but very, very much
and on the other hand, for like slice of life, we have Lucky Star. That it's also from like 2006 or 2007, so a few years before K-On! And Lucky Star was mostly a parody of anime stereotypes.
Oh, exactly. It takes that slice of life, but brings it to the extreme of pulling in so many different things.
Yeah, because
still being a school girls group type of anime.
Yeah, exactly. And that was it. Lucky Star is also one of the big ones when you were talking about Moe.
Oh, yes.
But it's like, it was K-On! That brought Moe and music together. Because before that, it was either, if it was slice of life and it was Moe, it was either kind of like comedy or drama. And some kind of like some heavy drama.
Oh yes, well, right.
not like the kind of plot that we're used to with slice of life, right? And so I was looking at a few of the anime that came out during that year, and it's like before and after K-On! It's like K-On! I think that they defined a genre for anime lovers, and I include myself in that, because like, the only reason why I'm not including K-On!, and I've told you that before, in the holy trinity of wholesomeness, is because K-On! Made me cry. And the trinity of wholesomeness hasn't done so.
Right. Or
at least not yet.
Okay, not yet. But right, as it stands.
Right.
Yeah.
We have the characters. The characters are like 4-5 girls mainly.
Yeah.
Yui, the main girl. Well, all of them are the main characters, right?
Yeah, so they're all the main characters, but you could say Yui is the one we kind of get attached to first, or maybe get introduced to this whole anime. I think we even start the first episode is her.
Yes, I believe so.
Right. Yeah. Okay. And then we have Ritsu, which is the energetic type of tomboy.
Yeah. Then we have Mio, which is this shy beauty.
The Japanese beauty.
And she is childhood friends with Ritsu.
Exactly. Yeah.
And lastly, we have what's her name? Mugi, yeah.
Mugi.
Why do I keep forgetting her?
Oh, I don't know. Mugi. So she is an oddball. Like, that's her character. She's an oddball. So the thing that makes her an oddball is that she's kind of airheaded, but like a rich girl.
She is a rich
but
girl.
in a very nice, very sweet way. In a literal sense.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, this is one of the things that I also like from K-On! Because it's like they started introducing these like behaviors. It's like, okay,
Yeah.
you're gonna be the goofball.
Exactly.
Because sometimes you space out and
Yeah.
you continue.
These yep.
Ritsu, you're the tomboy, the energetic tomboy. Mio, you are the shy beauty. Mugi, you are a different kind of oddball.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And-
And it's very clear
Yes.
what they're like
And-
right from the get-go.
I mean, from that you can see very heavily influenced, and I'm just talking out of my mouth. Just so it's like, this is not research or anything. This is just like
Oh,
my
sure.
background wave opinion. It's like,
Your perspective.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's like,
yeah.
you can see that it was heavily influenced from like Lucky Star. Because
Sure.
Lucky
Yeah.
Star, it also defined the
Yeah.
characters heavily.
Oh, absolutely.
And
Because
then from then, you can see the transition to Love Live, because you have 9 girls,
Oh.
and all the 9 girls have different behavior patterns.
yes, and yeah, maybe it is that type of storytelling that they're very clear cut and very clear in like who they are. Slice of Life, I would say, is very much that type of storytelling where they show these characters in how they behave. In like shonen and other types of anime, not as much, I would say. You do get like characteristics, but in K-On! It's like they are who they are because of their characteristics, but also like
Yeah, I mean,
how
shonen,
they
the
make you
characters have
feel.
to be
Yeah.
explosive most of the time. Kind of like they have to be daring.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's like, oh yeah, it's we're gonna fight against monsters. It's like,
Yeah.
you either have to be a crybaby
Yeah.
or an explosive character that is like,
Oh, absolutely.
he knows that he's gonna lose. But
Oh, right. Still keep going, like Boji. You could say he also has that, but yeah, it's like very, very different with this slice of life.
And so the story with Yui starts
Yeah.
when she is entering high school. And so she also has a childhood friend, Nodoka.
Oh yeah.
And Nodoka has been with her for like from kindergarten. I
Yeah,
believe, right?
exactly.
They look so cute. I remember like those
yeah.
flashbacks.
Oh
like,
my gosh, yeah. When they're in their kindergarten years, oh wow, it's so great.
Which is
Falling
straight to
over.
its side.
Oh man. Oh yeah. Oh Mio. Oh my gosh.
Oh.
Mio is a kindergartner. Oh, it just
but,
kills me.
but yeah. And so
And Nodoka, she's kind of like she's like a care. She cares for Yui in a way that's like motherly almost.
yeah, she's the
She
whole
like
package.
looks after
She's
her.
like,
Yeah.
what are you doing? Like, don't do anything stupid.
Yeah.
Like, don't be lazy. Which, in a way, Yui's sister is the same way. But
Oh well. Oh okay. Yeah.
Yui is this free spirit
Yeah.
who has no notion of, I would say, what's best for her. Kind of like, from a perspective where her future is going is like, she's not worrying about that right now. She's just like living life as it comes.
Yeah. Living life in the moment.
And so
Yeah.
she gets this thing of like, I haven't done anything interesting. I'm already in high school and I want to do something. And it's like, do you have a talent? No. So she's just like wondering like how to make her life more entertaining.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And at the same time, they haven't met yet. There's Mio and Ritsu that they want to reorganize the K-On! Club, which is the light music club, because after they saw a concert on TV,
Ooh, classic. Yep.
They were like,
Well, actually, maybe they started that trend. But yeah.
yeah, they were like, let's do a band. And like,
Yeah.
and Mio was dragged because she didn't
Oh
want
yeah.
it.
Oh no, Mio didn't want to do it. Yeah, I would also probably say Mio is the most like careful, and she wants to stay in her comfort zone the most. But yeah, she gets
And
dragged into
oftentimes
it.
she's the one out of her comfort zone.
Oh yes. She's afraid of ghosts. Oh, that's so
Up until the
moe.
time
Oh,
that
that's so moe. Oh man.
there's like a point where that's the way like moe.
Oh wow.
Where was that? Oh yeah, when she was scared, right? Or when she was a maid.
Oh,
We're getting out of topic.
Oh yeah. Well, yeah. So they want to do a light music club. Ritsu, she's the one that kind of spearheads this, right?
She's the one that pretty much takes the initiative, not the lead, but the initiative, because.
Okay. Yeah.
And they're like, oh, if we were in a club, we should have at least 4 people. And so, like, they're in the club. Mugi arrives at the club room, and she's like, "Is this like the choir?" And it's like, "No, stay here, please."
Oh man. Oh, that's so funny.
And
yeah.
So Mugi plays the keyboard. Mio plays the bass.
Yeah. Bass guitar. Yep.
Ritsu plays the drums, and so they were just missing a guitar.
Yeah.
And so now we have Yui, which she has no knowledge whatsoever of music.
None.
She thinks that just like playing the
was it she? Oh yeah, because they do like a flashback. She played either the symbol or the triangle back in
I think it was a
middle school. Oh, okay, yeah, and that's all she knew. Yeah. Oh man, it's so cute.
And so she has no idea what the light music club is. Like, for all she knows is that they like to listen to light music, whatever that is.
Yeah.
And it's like, she's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna join the light music club. Like, what did I do? Listen to light music? No.
No.
So she's like going back with Ritsu and company, and is like, I'm sorry, I don't know to play any instrument. They're like, you don't know to play the guitar. Okay, what do you know?
Oh yeah.
The harmonica? Here we have. I'm sorry, I don't know.
Oh yeah, that's pretty funny. Oh my gosh. Yeah. She literally has to start from scratch or like ground zero.
I mean, one of the things that I liked, and I think that now Love Live kind of like was heavily influenced from that, is like Yui as a good main character, like any of the other Love Live main girls. She kind of like started from zero. It's like she had nothing, but she had this energy and enthusiasm to kickstart this new, unknown, and interesting project.
Yes. Oh yes.
Because like she knew nothing about music, and then she buys a super expensive guitar thanks to Mugi's help.
Oh yeah, that's right. Gosh dang. So much money. Wow.
That part with the guitar, it was
oh yeah,
it was cool, and I don't want to go over it a lot. Probably there's a video about it, but
oh yes, yeah.
But it's like each of these characters in the first episodes, they're just like kind of like exploring how to interact with each other. Like, what can you do? What can you not do? How can we help you? Because Yui is the only one who doesn't know anything about music. But that's also one of the, I think that's also one of the good traits, because she has this easygoing attitude. and
Yeah.
and she learns
really
fast.
does.
Let me tell you, like
right.
for years I've been trying to learn how to play a few instruments, and it's just like
yeah.
it just doesn't stick with me.
Oh dang.
So
Yeah, oh yep.
I
For her.
I kind of like how Yui stuck to that, even though she forgot everything else, and she was
yeah.
just like,
oh yeah, that's
guitar.
right. That's right. Yeah. Oh, I think I do remember that scene actually. It was so funny.
Because she was just studying,
She
she's
was
like,
told to just do it. Yeah.
and then she was
It's
going
all
back
she
to
could
study,
do.
and again,
That's right. Oh, so funny.
and so like
Funny.
these animes, like it doesn't have an end goal.
Yeah.
The end goal is like for them to play at the Budokan, which is like the best stage for a performer in Japan.
Oh yes.
But they're like, yeah, let's play at the Budokan, and
Yeah.
they say that as they are drinking tea in the club room.
Oh yeah. Yeah. And it's great because it's their interaction and their lifestyle that they're of course having a dream, but it's more that dream that they are a light music club. And what's great is that they do have a lot of tea time, and that's like their main thing, which is so funny. Having snacks, they always need to have their snacks. Like practice, maybe if they get around to it, but yeah, it's just enjoying the company, enjoying their snacks together. Oh, I love it so much, which is great because, well, is it the second season that oh no, wait. It's still in the first season.
It's still in the first. So yeah, the first season has 24 episodes.
Mm-hmm.
The second season has 12 or 13 episodes.
Yeah, much shorter.
And then we have the movie.
Yes, yeah. The specials and a movie, that's right.
Right, I think 2 or 3 OVAs.
Yeah.
And the movie.
Yeah, that's right.
But yeah, it's like
episodes.
for the first half of the first season,
Yeah.
we just have these 4 girls enjoying music, enjoying their time together, and that's the anime. It's like that's it.
It's so
It's
beautiful.
like it's just them having an overall high school life.
Yeah.
Because like even for like Japanese schools anime standards, because I don't really know anything about real Japanese high school standards.
Sure. Yeah.
It's like they're having a pretty easygoing life. Because you're like every other school setting anime, like they are always stressed, like going to cram school.
Things happen.
The clubs are super demanding,
or things, or terrible things happen or whatnot. But yeah.
Yeah, and in this one it's just them. Like school is done, classes are done. Let's go have tea in the club room. And maybe practice.
Oh yeah.
Because like once Yui learns how to play the guitar, then we're good.
Right. Oh yeah, like because they do a couple of school performances, but nothing too major in the first few times. I think they make. I think some of the projects that we see them doing is making the songs in that first part.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah, Fuwa time, which is like I think iconic for them.
Yeah.
So the story starts taking a better shape when the 5th member is introduced, which is when they're on their 2nd year. And this new member is a first year. Her name is Asusa.
Yeah.
Or for the friends, Asunyan.
Asunyan. Oh, so great.
And she also plays the guitar.
Yeah.
She's better than Yui at playing the guitar.
Oh, she is better. Yep. Yeah, she has skill and talent, and she joins. But I think it was after a lot of like recruiting that they were trying to do. I believe. Oh, well, also
Yeah, they disguise
yeah.
themselves.
Well, oh yes, yeah, because it's kind of funny because we wonder as they're trying to do all of this, and I think they also do it in the beginning of the third year too, and trying to get more members.
Oh yeah.
You remember that? Oh yeah, I get a kick out of it. But yeah, it's kind of funny because no one was really like interested in joining the like music club in the beginning of the second year or beginning of their third year. But Azusa, she eventually joins, but yeah, it's like magic when
Yeah, I
all
mean,
five of them
she's
together.
amazed by the performance that
Yeah,
the K-On
they put
group
on for the school.
put up for like the first years.
Uh-huh.
And she's like, yeah, I want to join in. And
Yeah.
at the same time, I also cannot see it.
Uh-huh.
Again, I seem like a broken record, but this is just how much, I guess, Love Live has relied on K-On in a few things. Because do you remember even for all the Love Lives, except Nijigasaki, but for all the other Love Lives, it's like every time that they're trying to recruit new members, all the other girls are like, yeah, we love you guys, but we don't want to join because you guys seem to be like a unit already. Like you're like pretty solid, all of you. So it's like we don't want to intrude in that, and kind of like in a way, I think that the same thing happened with K-On because like, yeah, you have these four girls that they're making songs about how delicious the rice is.
Oh yes, oh yeah. Go on.
So it's like,
Yeah.
when you start making songs about rice, it's like, yeah, like your friendship is like this.
Oh yes, their bonds are really, really strong. Ready.
And so Asusa was just amazed of how well they performed, even though they were so bad. But like the energy that they transmitted.
Exactly.
And so Asuna, soon enough, is at the mercy of the other four girls.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, because they like drag her in, right?
Yeah.
They totally. Oh yeah.
I mean,
It's
if
so
Mio
funny. Their
is out of
relationship
her
is so
comfort
silly.
zone, Asusa is like miles away of her comfort zone.
Oh yes. Oh yes. Yeah, because whereas Mio is in there, but she's more of like trying to help the other girls like be better or not be as goofy. Azusa is going in there as if she doesn't like belong there at first.
And also as a kohai, as a younger member, so it's like,
Oh, yeah, exactly.
there's this
and
seniority
that's a gap.
gap.
Yeah, it's
I was like, I cannot tell anything to my seniors.
yeah, like oh yes, and that I think that's actually a pretty strong characteristic of this fifth member coming in. She wants to help the Let Music Club be better, and the way that she does that is trying to make everyone practice more because the others aren't quite like let's practice kind of a thing.
I mean, because in other school music animes,
Oh yeah, it's all about practice.
what's this? But yeah, exactly. It's all about practice.
Oh yeah.
Hibike Phonium. I think Hibike
okay.
Phonium, it's a couple of years after K-On, but that's also a music one. And it's like, they are a band, and pretty much that anime is just like drama, internal drama, and practice.
Yes.
But it's like practice to win freaking nationals.
Right.
And in here, it's
That's
like one of the other things that I like is like, there's no such thing as a K-On competition.
Yeah.
Or maybe there is, but they don't really show it.
Right. Yeah. Light music. They practice. Well, I mean, they're a group, and then they perform in their capacity.
Yeah, I mean, most of the time it's like
invited.
school events, and when Asusa joins, they
have a
start like
festival
go to a concert like in a club.
Oh.
Do you remember?
Ooh, I probably can't remember the exact episode.
It's when they when they meet some of Ritsu's and Mio's friends that they were in another band.
Oh, okay.
And also
That-
in the movie
I
they
do
also
remember them.
perform in some other stages.
Ah, yes, they do. They do, yeah.
So outside of school, but like most of the time, yeah, it's a school one, and it's just
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
doing whatever they wanted as long as it didn't involve practicing.
Oh my gosh, I just remembered the cleaning one where they're trying to clean out everything. Or, oh wait. Oh, now I'm drawing a blank. Wait a second. Well, anyway, yeah. Oh,
A few of my favorite scenes are mostly from Yui.
yes.
One when she is eating like the corn.
Oh,
like
yes.
a chipmunk.
Gee, oh yes, oh I do. Oh, I love that one. And she goes all the way around. Oh, it's so cute.
when she wants her sister or Sawako Sensei to slap her with money.
Oh yeah, it's right. Yep, yep. Yep. All those are some of the best parts.
I mean, honestly, I would like that too.
Oh yeah. She has some of the great parts.
But
Greatest
like-
parts. Oh man.
Everyone is quite a character. Like all of them have their moments,
Yeah.
their connections. Like
yeah.
when Mugi wanted to be slapped or hit.
Oh yes, she kept demanding to be hit, or even no. After like the last part of the episode, she was doing goofy things that usually Mio would hit the others for doing, but no one ever does it to her.
Like the cake?
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
She ate the
It's
cake.
like she takes the strawberry, and Yui is the one's like. She's like, is this normal? It's not normal. But then poor Mio is crying. Oh man. Yeah.
Oh boy, yeah.
Oh, it's so great. Wow.
It's a great anime. I like it so because like it just made something so normal and goofy be so adorable.
Yes. Oh yes. Just absolutely adorable. Yeah. And I always notice how like flowy their movements are with how they move or how they like jump up and down. It's very flowing in the animation itself. And yeah, that's just magical right there.
Yeah, I
so
mean,
great.
Kyoto Animation again is like one of their best works because it's like we're talking about like an anime that it's more than a decade old.
Yeah, and it's still so great.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and
Wow.
you gotta recognize the Kyoto Animation when it's regarding music.
Ooh, yes.
They make sure that it seems like music, that you can see the music.
Yeah.
All the animes that I've seen from Kyoto Animation that are music ones, I've seen other music videos, and you know how people are like analyzing if the thing that is animated is the thing that would sound like.
Oh, right.
Kyoto Animation always hits some point.
Oh, okay.
So it's like-
yeah. So, like for example, the finger positioning for the chords. Oh, yep, exactly like that.
So it's like,
So good.
why would you go to such lengths to show that? Because like normally in cartoons, you just see the characters just like.
Oh yeah. Right. Literally just movements.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But in this one's in Canon, it's like you see how they move their fingers for the chords, and it's like get away from here! Like that wasn't necessary.
Yeah. Oh, it's
like we love
amazing.
it, thank you, but that was not necessary.
Yeah. They go over the top. Oh, and we also got to cover the openings and endings. Speaking of songs and and just the level of details that they have. Like, I just love this the for the second season, the ending inside the cake.
Oh yeah.
That was so good and just so well done. But yeah, the music is amazing for the opening and ending. No, thank you. The second ending of the second season,
Yeah.
top notch too.
I mean,
It's incredible.
all the openings and endings and all the other songs that they have is like, two of my favorite songs are You and I,
Ooh,
which is a song that Yui writes for her sister.
oh yeah.
Yeah, with that one I cried a little bit.
Oh well, I cried a little bit with the song that they did for Azusa.
Yeah, and that one too. And
Yeah.
and that one
Oh, it just
hits
hits.
especially different
It does.
like on the last episode of the second season
Yeah.
and the movie. Because in the movie
yeah,
they
do.
also replay it. And they give more detail. Kind of like the movie, it's between kind of like episode like 22 or 23
Okay.
and 24.
Oh, you're right. Because 24. Yeah. So just around there.
Because they're
22
getting
and
ready
24.
for their graduation trip. And they're like, where should we go? Let's go to England.
That's what it was.
That's the land of rock and roll.
Yeah. Oh, naturally. Yeah.
And so they go there and
Yeah.
they have their time of their lives because they perform at some stages there. And it's like, oh yeah, that was so great. And
Yeah.
again, I think that Love Live was inspired by that because Love Live was 1 season, 2 seasons, and we're gonna wrap it up with a movie.
The movie, right? And it just worked so well. And yeah, you know, a lot of things are like that these days.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
we know anime, they normally never end in a way. Or if they do, it's like they do in the manga.
Oh yes, yes. Mm-hmm.
So it's like most of the time, and more commonly right now, it's weird to see an anime actually ending. Even if it's an open ending, it's like,
Right.
it's rare to see that. And with K-On! It's like, yeah, we have these 2 seasons, and then they wrap it up in a nice open ending. But it's like their high school time was over.
Yeah.
So it's like that's where it ended.
Yeah, the story ends there. They're going to college. Yeah, it's oh my gosh, that was pretty emotional too.
Yeah, I mean, but yeah, essentially like the last episodes, I was like,
Yeah.
oh boy.
yeah, you get that feeling.
Yeah, I mean, and we've talked about in a previous episode for Life to Life, like, yeah, it's like, because the worst thing is, that life goes on. So it's like, everything starts with you watching these cute girls loving music, and it ends with a hole in your heart.
Yeah.
And that sense of emptiness that...
Yeah, because you can't go back to it.
Yeah, it's just like, oh boy, because yeah, life just goes on, and you've already kind of like attached with these characters, even with the supporting characters, like the sensei, who's a crazy rock girl.
Yeah, Sawa Sensei.
Well, she's a metalhead.
Well, okay, yes, because that was so funny, and they continued putting that side of her into the story, because that's actually the thing. She wants to be the sensei, which is like prim and proper and respected. Well, not only that, but liked.
Yeah.
By the school children, by everyone in the school, and yeah, she that's her dark past.
Yeah.
Total metalhead with the head banging and everything. Wow.
The teacher is also one character. I think that Sawako Sensei was also like one of the characters to base a lot of like sensei characters in Slice of Life.
Oh yes. Oh yes, I agree.
Like she was the base, because even before that,
Yeah.
it was kind of weird to see, like,
Ah.
the characters interacting with their professors.
Yeah, now that you mention it.
Because, like, I mean, for example, like, let's go back again to Lucky Star.
Exactly.
They don't interact a lot. I mean, they interact with the professor, but the professor it's
Ooh.
a different type of goofball. And in this one, she's just like this crazy. Sometimes it seems that a bit sadistic.
Single sensei.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Sadistic a little. For sure. Yeah.
And
So silly.
the other characters, we talk about Nodoka. She also plays like a pretty important role with the girls, because they are all together in their third year,
Yeah.
except for Asusaka, 'cause she's second. We have Yui's sister that she's like the mom, because for some weird reason their parents are never around.
Never.
They're always kind of like traveling or working.
Something, yeah. But yeah, she makes food and
Cleans.
does all of that. Looks after Yui.
Plays the guitar better than Yui too.
Oh my. Surprise.
Right.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Wow.
Oh boy, but yeah, I really like that anime. It's one of my favorite ones.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I didn't watch it when it came out. I think the first time I watched it was like 2016.
Oh, okay.
So it was well after it had ended.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
But yeah,
it's a great one to jump in anytime because it's so great. No matter when you watch it, I think it's definitely like one of those feel good type anime with the slice of life. I really enjoyed it. I really like the music, and Mio is probably my favorite character. Actually,
okay. Now my favorite character, it's probably Yui.
Oh, there you go. Yeah.
Because she's just so adorable. Like,
oh yes.
when she's checking the names when they're third years, how like she's next between everyone.
She's trying.
Like,
oh no. And she.
I fail.
Oh wow. Yeah. It's just so annoying.
And it's so weird because like they're high school. They're high school girls, but like they're just so adorable, like elementary school kids. Like,
yeah, exactly. Oh my. Yeah, Mio, I'd probably say since she's such a serious character, but then she still has the uncomfortableness.
I mean, she flashed everyone.
Right. Well, I mean, yes, exactly.
And that made her so much popular.
Yeah, she's like super uber popular. She's like a fan club.
She has a fan
club, and they have like cards for the people who are in the fan club, which is so funny. What the heck? Yeah, and then I just like the way she's always trying to be in front of a crowd and reading her poems and stuff, but it's still like is a little bit odd. Oh, I just love it about her.
Yeah, all their shenanigans are super good. Like there are no boring episodes with K-On! So
exactly.
Oh boy, but
yeah,
that's a must watch.
Yes, it is a must
like
watch.
If you don't like slice of life of music ones, just give this one a shot. This is one that if you're so stressed with life or work or whatever, it's like just put one episode of K-On! Before going to sleep, and you'll be guaranteed a good night's sleep.
That's right.
Approved by the people from Mexican.
Nice. Yeah. Oh, it's just incredible.
But yeah, I mean, we didn't cover a lot because even though I said at the beginning that we love to keep spoilers.
Oh sure.
we always keep quiet about the major spoilers, and Like
yeah.
all their shenanigans, all the places they go or do is like
Oh yeah.
they just
It's the epitome of like having a great time. Having also like struggles, but not like big struggles. Like Azusa, she has an episode where she dreams almost everything in the whole episode. So funny.
Yeah.
So it's very lighthearted, everything they do. Oh, yeah.
when they ate Mugi's eyebrows.
Oh yes. Oh yes. They were on one in that episode. Oh yeah.
One of my favorites is like when they don't recognize Azusa
because she's
so
too tan. Oh yeah. But it's everyone that's like, Dare, who are you? Oh yeah. So great.
Oh yeah, but I mean, as long as you're prepared, we're preparing you from now for the end. But yeah, the end. Brace yourself.
Yeah.
Hold on to your closest plushie or whatever,
Yeah.
because yeah, it's emotional punch time.
Yes.
Well, yeah, it was a great anime. And,
Yeah.
oh,
Go watch it
Yep.
right now.
What are you still doing here? Yeah, this was episode 65. Yeah, one more thing to watch. If you still don't know what to watch from the new season, you might as well give it a try to
Yeah.
more than 30 episodes of K-On! And a movie.
Take a break from the Halloween and horror anime that you're watching. Try this one.
Or the excessive shonen.
Oh yeah, that too.
So yeah, pull the brakes and enjoy K-On!
See you later.
Keep watching anime.